Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today here at Chrissy's Wig Room. I hope that you all are having a wonderful Mother's Day and a wonderful weekend. Here's to another show and sell video here at Chrissy's Wig Room. I'm super excited to show you the pieces that I currently have for sale in my eBay store. If you expand the description box down below, you'll find a link to my eBay store where you can find these wigs listed for sale. All of the wigs are buy it now or best offer, which means that you can send me an offer, and that would be great so that I could get the wig out to you as soon as possible. Every wig is free shipping, so the shipping is included with the cost. There's no extra fee for shipping, and I just really have decided that I need to declutter and clear out the wig closet. I have uncontrolled diabetes, and I have been seeing a new doctor, which is a real blessing lately, but the diabetes has really gotten out of control, and I'm on 3 different medications, one of them being Ozempic, which I'm sure many of you have heard about. My insurance does cover it, but I still have to pay a pretty hefty copay on it in order to get it. So I'm trying to be diligent because I was diagnosed in the past with it, and I just wasn't diligent with keeping up with it. And this time I am, because I really want to get these blood sugars under control so that I have more energy, can feel better, not feel so fatigued and tired all the time, and just, feeling that way. So this time, I'm really trying to be diligent, but in order to do so, I have to keep up with these medications that I have to take in order to, keep everything under control. And then not only am I having those prescriptions that I got to buy, but I'm having to buy all new test strips, lancets, all of that, so that I can check my blood sugar regularly and try to figure out, what in my diet is causing it to spike. Because it is running in the high 200s, and I'm just tired of that. And I think that's a lot of the stress and the fatigue and things like that that I've been experiencing. Unfortunately, type 2 diabetes runs in my family. My mother had it, her mother had it, her sister had it, and both her brothers had it. So it runs on her side of the family. Unfortunately, I think I've inherited it. And then, that along with bad diet, I guess you could say, it just causes complications. So I'm going through my wig closet and selling ones because I really need the money right now to pay for these things. It's getting very costly, and I need to be able to afford my health more than these wigs. So I'm trying to narrow down the wigs to just the ones that I want to keep. And wigs are expensive, so I like to sell these at a discount. It's below what you would pay at retail, and then I can also, like I said, I take offers. So if you're interested in any of these wigs, just go to the eBay store in the description box down below, click on the link, and then you can do a search for the wig that you're looking for. And like I said, feel free to make me an offer, because I really want to get these moving, and it's going to help me to be successful in my new health adventures here. I've been trying to get out and walk every single day, and just really even if I can lose 30-40 pounds, that will really help a lot, because right now I'm weighing in at 241, and they'd like to see me get down to even just 200. That would be a stepping point, stepping stone down in the right direction. So we'll see. I know there's been a lot of talk about Ozempic. A lot of people have had side effects with it, so I will report back and let you know how the side effects are. If that doesn't work, then I may have to try something else, because I can't, a lot of the side effects are nausea and constipation and things like that, which I already experience at times, and I don't know if it's going to make it worse. But I'm willing to give it a try and see what happens. So I'm wearing my cat mom shirt today. I got this from, I think it was iHeartCats.com. And just love it. It's so cute, and I thought I'd wear it today because I am a mom of fur babies. I have 4 of them, and I love them all so dearly. And one of them, Fluffy, is laying right here listening to me talk. He always loves to be the center of attention. But I don't have regular kids, but I have a fur baby, so I'm sporting this today. Mother's Day has always been a hard day for me because I lost my mom back in 2018 to cancer. And then, being that I've never been a mom, it's just really not something that I celebrate, considering that. But I do celebrate the fact that I have these adorable fur babies, and they bring so much joy to my heart every single day. So let's get into wigs. And this first piece that I'm showing you is the Renee of Paris Cheyenne. It's a short, kind of blunt cut bob, basically all one length. It might be a tad bit shorter in the front, but basically a one length bob. And this is in the color Caramel Brown. Now that's always thrown people off. I particularly love this color. I have this color in the Riley and in the, let me think, Renee of Paris Riley and Renee of Paris, I'm trying to think what the other one is, Riley and Lennox. Those are the two that I actually, I take that back. I tried to get this color in Riley, but it was already discontinued, I think. So, and I've told Renee of Paris on their Instagram feed to please bring this color back, because I personally love it. I love rich brunettes, and this is a gorgeous style. But it's been discontinued in a lot of styles, but I do still have it in the Lennox, and I love it. This is just a little too short for me. I particularly have been wearing longer styles as of lately. I really like the longer styles, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this one. This is brand new with the tags on, and I have the box to it. So this will come with the box, the tags. It's brand new. Fibers are silky soft. You can just run your fingers through them. They're just beautiful, beautiful style here. So let me do a quick spin so you can see Cheyenne on all sides. Just a really cute bob for the summertime. It's short. Has a lot of good movement. I think it's really cute. It's perfect for this time of year when the weather's warmer. And my allergies have been driving me crazy. So excuse me if I'm coughing or sneezing. I've been sneezing like 10 times a day. I had to finally break down and take an allergy medication, because I tell you, I've been out doing yard work. I put some rocks out in my flower bed to kind of landscape it. It looks beautiful. Went to Lowe's, bought all these, they're called river pebbles. And it just looks so much better than just looking at the dirt that's, you know, in between the flowers and the deal there. So I decided to landscape it a little bit, and I'm loving that. But I've been having to mow lately because I had to overseed my lawn. Something happened, and this year where I live in the Midwest here in Kansas, we have not gotten a lot of rain this spring. So my grass has not been doing good. Usually I have green plush grass, and it looks really, really pretty. I live in a HOA, so I'm in a homeowners association, and if you live in one of those, you know how it is. You have to keep the lawn and everything pristine, and this year mine's not doing well. It's just, there's patches, you know, of brown grass that's basically just dormant, but because there hasn't been enough water this year, the grass is not sprouting back. And so of course I got a letter in the mail that I got to do something about it, and I knew, but had just been kind of, you know, procrastinating on it. So I finally went to Lowe's and bought a bunch of fescue grass so I can overseed it. And then I don't know if you guys have heard about the Sunday. It's called, I think it's Sunday.com, but it's a do-it-yourself lawn program. And I heard about it from Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Some of you probably follow her. She's an influencer, wonderful lady. Love her, but she had a really good promo where you could get it for 50% off. So I went ahead and ordered that, and I'm going to try that as well, because they send you everything you need for it, for your yard. And I think that that's really cool, because the first year I had True Green Camp come out, but I didn't feel like they did a good job, and I paid them quite a bit of money to have them come out and like overseed my yard and aerate it and everything. And I don't think they did a good job, because now 2 years later, parts of my grass is just dead. It's not coming back. And a lot of it I do think is because we just haven't had a lot of water here. So I had to turn my sprinkler system on. That took time. And then I had to, you know, basically overseed the yard, but I have to keep watering it so that the grass will grow and fill in all these blank spaces that they're complaining about. So it's a pain. I love having, you know, a green grass and all that, but it's a lot of work. I have quite a bit of yard, both in the back and the front. So there's a lot. It keeps me busy, but I enjoy it because I do like being outside and just handling that kind of thing. But I'm excited to try the Sunday, because they send you everything. Like they send you the stuff that you need for the bare spots, and then they send you fertilizer and things to keep your lawn strong. And it's only with the 50% off, I was able to get the first box for $117, and then in July they'll send me another box for like $103. So for $200, I'm excited to see if it's going to work good for my lawn. I would rather do that than have somebody come out, because I don't like people on my lawn. I don't like people here when I'm not here, you know, and stuff like that. So I think I'm glad that there's so many do-it-yourself options out there, even for yards. But Till Vacuum Do Us Part, she had a 50% off code, and that's what actually prompted me to go ahead and try it, because it was still too expensive with like 20% off. But then at 50% off, I thought, well, it's worth trying it since I like doing things myself. And if it makes my lawn strong and plush and green, then it'll be worth it. Because like I said, living in an HOA, you have to take care of everything and keep everything in pristine condition. So if you like this wig, this is the Cheyenne by Renee of Paris. Beautiful color. And I've got the tags attached here. It's caramel brown. And it doesn't have actual caramel in it. It's just basically a dark, rich brunette. But around the front, there are some light blonde highlights, just very subtle. And that's what I love about this piece, is it, you know, if you're a rich brunette lover like me, but you just want that barely there highlight, this piece has that. And let me show you the inside cap for Renee of Paris Cheyenne. So we do have those hook and loop adjusters here. We've got the open wefted sides and back. Beautiful soft ear tabs. And then it's a side mono part with a lace front. This does run true to average. I'm a petite average with a circumference of 21.5 inches. And I always have to cinch these adjusters in up to an inch so that it fits my petite average circumference well. You can always wear wig grips with it to really secure the fit. So that's the first piece that I have. Let me move on to the next piece. Okay, let's see here. I've got wig caps attached here. Okay, this one is the Renee of Paris Harper. It's in marble brown LR, which stands for long root. This is from the Alexander Couture collection, which is a more, I would say probably more budget friendly. So the same thing, you've got the hook and loop adjusters that you can adjust in for the most comfortable fit. Love that they put the style name and the shade in the tag, because if you're like me and you don't always keep the wig back in the original box, sometimes if you have a lot of wigs or a large wig collection, you can easily get confused on what the piece is. Most of them I can remember, but sometimes I forget the shade name. Lace ear tabs with stays. And then it has a beautiful lace front, middle part. And so, yeah, I'm just clearing out the collection because I gotta put my health first and get back on track, so I can get to feeling my best. And getting my blood sugars under control will definitely help, more than having wigs sitting in my closet that I'm not wearing. So this is the Renee of Paris Harper. It's a beautiful, almost like a really long lob, but it's very, very pretty. Has some waves in it, mainly straight, but it does have some waves in it. Just a really pretty natural looking piece. And this is in the color Marble Brown LR. And all of the prices are listed in my eBay store. If you just go out to my eBay store, like I said, I would love to pass the savings along to you. So if you're interested in any of these pieces, please, please, please make a best offer. Just running into challenges, seeing the new doctor, and every time I go to the doctor, I have to pay a $25 copay. And so, because that's part of my insurance deal, so I have to pay a $25 copay. And just in the past month, I think I spent $150 in copays because I had to go like once a week there at the beginning just so he could figure out what medicines to put me on. Then I had problems getting the Ozempic, and then the Ozempic was charging me too much. It's just, you know how it is. And then you got to deal with the pharmacy, and the pharmacy was sending the wrong Lancets over that were charging too much. And I kept trying to tell him, you need to send the One Touch Ultra because that's what my insurance company covers. And they kept sending the wrong kind. And then the pharmacy would delete the information that the doctor sent to them out of their system instead of keeping it in the system. So then I'd have to call the doctor and have him submit a new prescription to them. I mean, it's just a nightmare, and it's all, I believe, incompetence, because, you know, it's simple. And I told them, I said, I'm not picking the Lancets up right now because I'm not paying $75 when I know my insurance should cover a certain brand. I did not tell them to delete it, so I went back later trying to pick them up with a coupon that I had, and they had completely deleted it out of the system. So then I had to call the doctor. You know, it's just all of that round and round and round you go, and very frustrating. And, you know, for me, having high blood sugar, any kind of stress, even just a little bit of stress, will exacerbate that condition. It's a serious health condition that is permanent. It can be controlled, it can be managed, but it is a permanent, and it's debilitating. It causes my digestive system to stop working at times, and that is very, very bad. And that is why I have to get those sugars under control, because when my digestive system stops working, I get constipated pretty quickly, and it usually takes a couple of days before I can get unconstipated, and that is debilitating. It feels like, even when you've ate just a little bit, that you've ate so much, because it's not, when you eat, you know, the old's supposed to come out, and it doesn't work like that. And that is because of damage done to the nerves called gastroparesis. That is why high blood sugar is bad, because it damages nerves, and then those nerves don't work properly. And so it, you know, people that don't have this illness, they make fun of type 2 diabetes. They think that it's all because we're just overweight and we don't care about what we eat. Here's the deal. It doesn't matter if we eat like a turtle, because of the damage that's been done to the nerves. We can eat like a turtle and still have problems. So people out there that, you know, want to blame everything on, oh, it's just a bad diet, it's what you eat, you know, it's not all just what we eat. It's not all bad diet, and it's not all because we're fat. There are other things going on. It's a condition of a lot of different things. Metabolic disorders. My metabolism is not very high. So it doesn't matter if I eat and go exercise for 45 minutes, I still don't have a high metabolism. So it's going to take me that much longer than somebody who has a higher metabolism. So people need to keep that in mind, because there's a lot of people out there that just don't understand diabetes, and they want to blame it all on the fact that we're overweight. There are people that are not overweight that have diabetes. It has nothing to do with that. That's one factor, but it's not 100% that. And I get so tired of people, you know, trying to blame it on, well, it's because you did this or that. No, it's a chronic health condition, like I said, that can be managed, but it's so tiring and time consuming, because you have to watch your blood sugars, and, you know, it really hydrate. And that's something else I struggle with, is just getting enough water in. So I'm trying to find waters that I like, that I will drink, and get them cold enough. If I can get them cold enough, put them in the freezer for a little while, that's much better. So this is a beautiful style here. It's Harper, and it's in marble brown long root. So if you like this style, check out my eBay store, and be happy to pass her along. This one also has the box and tags. So this one comes with the box here and tags. Okay, let me see which one I have next. The next one is, oh yes, this one is by John Renaud. So this is the brand new one for 2023. This is John Renaud's Avery in 1 BRH30. So I went kind of crazy when all the new John Renaud styles came out, and I bought 3 Averys, and I didn't need to do that. So I'm selling one of them and keeping the other 2 for now. Beautiful long style. I have it cinched in all the way. This is pre-owned. I wore this maybe 3 times. So it's still very new, very soft. But this has the open wefted sides and back. It has the ear tabs. Beautiful. This has a full mono top, lace front, so you can part it in any direction up here. And it's just a beautiful long style. This is one of my favorite colors. It's the 1 BRH30. 1B is a dark black, and then the RH30 is Renault highlights of a 30, which is just like a reddish auburn color. But this is a gorgeous style. If you love long wigs and you want to look beautiful and sexy and glamorous, I would highly recommend this one. because it is seriously, look at this, you guys. It's long, but it's so pretty. And it feels so good on because it feels, like John Renault caps do. Really, really seriously, pretty style. So yeah, I went crazy. I bought 1 Aria and then 3 Averys. Because every time they come out with a long style, I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. And because I just love the way they look. But like I said, I need the money more than I need wigs that are just sitting around. But this one is very, very pretty. This one is long. It's beautiful. If you love those rich brunettes, this is a dark, almost black. But it's nicely highlighted with that 30 highlight, so you really get some depth and dimension from it, which I really like. So this is John Renault's Avery in 1 BRH 30, and I do have the box that I can send with it. Now, if there are any styles where you don't want the box, just let me know in checkout, and I don't have to send the box. That does save me on shipping because it costs a lot more to send the box. So I'm always happy to send the box, but if you don't want the box, just put a note that you would just rather have it shipped in a padded mailer, and I can do that as well because I've done that for many, many people. Okay, so the next style that I have to show today is Renee of Paris, Harper, and this is in dark chocolate. So I'm not going to show the inside cap because I showed it earlier on Marble Brown LR. But this is, again, now this one's pre-owned. So I did wear this a few times. So I will be selling this one at a discount as well. But this is just a beautiful natural brown. It's dark chocolate, which is a beautiful natural brown color. Very, very gorgeous. So pretty. So this is the Renee of Paris Harper in dark chocolate. This is just a natural dark brown color. There's no highlights. It's just like a natural chocolate brown color. Very pretty. And all of the wigs have an average cap size. I don't have any large caps, only average. And here's another beautiful style. I love Verona. This is Aesthetica's Verona. It is in the color R4/8. And many of you are probably familiar with Aesthetica's caps. They do have the hook and loop adjusters there so you can cinch them in. Open wefted sides and back. Beautiful ear tabs. And a full mono top, which makes Aesthetica's caps the creme de la creme. I think of Wigs because this is from the High Society collection, and the High Society collection just means that the caps are all monotops, which means you can part them in any direction. But this is a very beautiful, if you love the beachy wave look. I have so many of these. I have so many Henry Margaux Willows and this that I'm just, again, trying to, at this point, I got to focus on medicine and getting the right prescriptions, so I'm selling the ones that I don't absolutely need anymore. But this is, if you love just a beautiful beachy wave look, this one's so pretty. Has that natural beach wave look to it, and you can of course pull it away from the face, clip it back because it's got that full mono top. So I love the look of this. Verona is very similar to the Willow and now the Vamp wig by the Main Attraction line. So it's so pretty with those curls. I love this kind of curl pattern. It's such a pretty natural looking, like you just got out of the shower and your hair dried that way. It's so pretty. So pretty. So that's from the Aesthetica High Society collection. I do have the box for that one. Let me see what else I have. And then I have some other wigs listed on my website. I won't go into a lot of detail on those. But I do have several of these budget-friendly styles that I had purchased from Nell's Wigs. Nell's Wigs is an amazing wig shop if you're looking for budget-friendly styles. I kind of went crazy and bought a lot, and I don't need every single one of these, so I'm selling them. Let me see here. So I also still have this one. This wig here is by Sepia. And these are all budget-friendly styles. If you like curls like this, I have this one, and it's in the color FS427. So it's a beautiful, long, just cascading curls, really tight, what I call waterfall curls. Very, very pretty. And these are all budget-friendly styles. So these are all sold under 100. And this one has not sold yet either. This is by Tony of Beverly, and this is the Tony of Beverly's Mambo, and it's in the color 6F27. This one is also pre-owned. Mambo has the Velcro adjusters. You've got beautiful ear tabs, and then you've got a really deep lace front there, and definitely some permatease there. This is a beautiful curly style. Very easy to wear, but it's a very pretty curly style. So if you like a longer curly style, this is the Tony of Beverly Mambo in 6F27. And if you like bangs, you can make a bang out of this as well. So this is Mambo. Very, very pretty curly style. And then I've got one more that I need to show you. I've got another Renee of Paris Harper, and I forgot to bring it downstairs. Let me run up and get it real quick. Okay, I'm back. I had to run upstairs and get the other one. All right, so this is the Renee of Paris Harper, and it's in the color Coffee Latte R. So Coffee Latte R. And it's Renee of Paris Harper. Again, it's just that long lob style kind of cut. Very natural. There's no permatease. Fits very natural to the head. So it's a very natural, low profile type wig, which is nice when you're looking for that natural looking kind of piece. Very, very pretty. Very easy to wear type of style. Love it. All right, so this has been all of the wigs that I have. Like I said, I do have a few other budget-friendly wigs listed. So best thing to do is if you go to my eBay store and you click on once you click on one of my items, there is a find link, and I believe it's in the upper left corner. And if you just type in wigs, it'll show you a list of all the wigs that I have for sale. I do have about 116 items listed. I have clothes, lots and lots of plus size clothes, regular women's clothes, and large and extra large listed. So if you're looking for clothes, shoes, I have lots of clothes and shoes listed. And then I have the wigs listed. So if you're looking for just wigs, I would recommend doing a find, type in wigs, and you'll see everything that I have. So again, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate your love, your support. It means the world to me. It's so awesome that we can help each other together in our wig journey and really be the best version of ourselves that we can be with these beautiful wigs. So again, thank you to all of you. I hope that you all have a beautiful and blessed Mother's Day with your family and your friends, and I will see you very soon. Don't forget to click the like button, and also don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos here at Chrissy's Wig Room. And if you haven't already followed me on Instagram or Facebook, I do have those links posted below. And if you're looking for beautiful, affordable jewelry, you can also check out the Corseted Jewel Lady. This particular piece is from Paparazzi Jewelry. I purchased this on eBay. Purchased this gorgeous ring from the Corseted Jewel Lady. Just fun jewelry that you can pair with your wigs and your fashion, and nobody will know. So again, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.